For those of you who are already in, can you check if there's, can you let me know if there's any echo? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Hello guys. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1. We will begin in 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. Hello, Ihao. Hi. Can you let me know if there's echo sound? There is? Let me see. Okay, wait. Let me see. Why? What if I change my mic? Test 1, 2, 3. Test 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 3. Now you say no echo, Ihao. I changed my mic. But when I hear it on my phone, there's echo, so I'm not too sure why. Okay, can. If you say there isn't, then that's great. Okay, if there really is echo later, then I'll just turn off this mic. It will begin in 3 minutes. Three more minutes, okay? In the meantime, you can download the worksheet and attempt. All right. Done? You done the worksheet already? Wait, first, we haven't started yet, Ihao. 2 more minutes. The rest of you, hello. Okay, we will begin soon. 1 more minute. How are you guys doing today? Your friends will come in later, Yihao. Exam is over? Really? No, right? Or you mean P6, is it? Yihao? PSLE? Yeah. Oh, okay. Then what are you doing here? Are you supposed to enjoy yourself? Okay, we will begin. It's 7 o'clock. Okay. So as usual, we have our online classes that you can join. You can join a free trial as well. Okay, Ihao, happy that your PSLE is over. Enjoy yourself. Okay, so today we are going to go through grammar MCQ, vocab MCQ, SNT, and Compre Close. Okay, number one, guys. Okay, it's Teacher Arina here. As usual, I see you every other Tuesday. Okay, so what is number one? The first one is, the first section is grammar MCQ. The answer? For? Where's everybody? PSLE over already. Nobody's coming in. The rest of you, your answers? I think there are 10 of you right here. Ihao's just like spamming answer. B says 1. It's totally 4. Are you sure? Trisha says 4. Okay. Peng says, Yancer says 4. Okay, guys. So, the box of oranges along with the basket of mangoes delivered to the shop yesterday. Are you looking at this or this? This is in between two commas. All right, this is additional info, you know. So you don't take into account, right, Ihao? So it will be box of oranges. Anyway, your PSLE over here, right? So box, one box, okay? You look at the group word, one box, right? Oranges, nope. So one box, singular. Yesterday, hi Foxy. Today no Kahoot dia. So yesterday is past tense. So singular and past tense, your answer is now number. The rest of you? Right? Okay, you have along with the basket of oranges, you have as well as his brothers, okay? Except Rachel, all these are additional info. Know when to, know how to identify them, okay guys? So then you're looking at this. And then this one even more, they're trying to trick you with the group word here, which is one box of oranges. So overall in all, okay, so quite a tricky question for some of you. Number 3, there's no Kahoot today. Next one, what's the answer for number 2? What is the number answer for number 2? Kahoot, yeah, Shisha. 4. The rest of you? 4. 4. Okay, this one is pretty simple, right? Really very, very simple. My cousins often tease me, but I still enjoy spending time with them, right? So, yes, correct. Plural cousins, right? Not just one cousin, plural. And then it's not including you because you are spending time with them. So, therefore, reflexive pronoun. Oh, sorry, not reflexive pronoun. Object, okay? Pronoun, this one will be number for them. Okay? I can't find the worksheet. It's not there in the link, the usual link. The first page is different for me. The first page is different. This is week 47 worksheet, right? Let me see for you, okay? Yeah, it's week 47's worksheet. Week 47's worksheet. Yeah, okay. Never mind, I'll let them know. Okay? Hold on. Just give me a moment, I'll let them know, then you can download. This is the first page. Can I see the cover, this one? Ihao, do you have the worksheet? Yeah, and yours is the correct one, Ihao? This one? The first question is box of oranges? Yeah, Ihao? Yeah, so there shouldn't be an issue, right? I'm here on the first page. Answer. Okay, so I guess the worksheet is the correct one. So we move on, okay? Number 3, what is your answer, guys? What's your answer, guys? Not same. I disappeared. Is it because of the background? 2, 2, 2, 4. Kaylin says 4. 2. Okay, let's go through. Wei Ling was reading in her room when she heard the wind what loudly against the windows. So, what can't you see? Answer. Something wrong. Maybe you go out and come in again. Okay. So this is the yeah, correct, all of you. So the answer is number 2. Heard the wind howling. This is the verb noun verb rule that we always teach you, right? Second verb is in ing. This one. All right. So when you have your sensory verbs, okay, your 5 senses, okay, it can be base form or ing. So in this case, it will be ing. Okay. Verb noun verb. All right. Number 4. What's your answer? I found the worksheet first page. Okay. Flying goddess. Ihao says 1. Slack Queen says 3. The rest of you? Fisher says 1. Mixture of answers. Maverick says 2. Okay, so we have, all right. After the heavy thunderstorm, the villagers saw that several trees what uprooted near the houses. You already have a past tense here. Something that happens before this past tense would be what tense? Okay, this is the later action. This is the earlier action. What kind of tense? So, past perfect, yes. Okay, something that happens earlier than this past action will be in past perfect tense. The answer is number 2. Okay, sequence of actions. What do you mean trees is not humans? Okay, number 5, what's your answer? When you see a sequence of actions, which means you see one past action in past tense, and then there's another action that happens before that, you use past perfect tense, which is had something. Okay? Number 5, Kaylin says 4. Foxy says 2. Fisher says 3. Mixture of answers. Look at your keywords, guys. Identify your keywords. 2. Some more. Keep it coming. Keep your answers coming. 2. Ihao says 2. I changed to 2. Okay. The freshly baked bread What everyone in the family hungry every morning? This is like a regular action, right? Happens every morning. Okay. So therefore it will be what kind of tense? What kind of tense? Regular action will be every morning will be fastest fingers fast. Anybody? Regular action means what kind of tense? Present tense, Trisha. Present tense. Okay? I jog every morning. It's not, you won't say jogged every morning, right? It happens every day or every week. Okay, so bread, okay, singular, considered singular, uncountable. Okay, the answer is number 2, mix. Okay, bread is considered singular, okay, because you would say a slice of bread, but bread in this question will be just bread, right? You didn't say slice, so singular. Okay. What number 1? Okay, I go up. 3 was. Okay, can? All right, moving on. Number 6, what is the answer? Okay, I informed them already. I informed them already. They changed already, B. You can download the new one. Okay, B. Is there now. Okay, for those of you who had printed the other worksheet, okay, so you can download the correct one now. I got AL15 for last year of English PSLE. It's a different website. What do you mean? Okay, number 6. You all say 1. When I was younger, my siblings cleaned the bedrooms. Blank, I had to help wash the dishes. The answer is, this one is testing you on connectors, right? So the answer is number 1. Okay, wow. So it's like 2 things happening at the same time. I do this, my siblings do this. Okay? When do you use despite and although? Oops. Despite and although for contrast. Okay? Although she was sick, she still went to school. Okay? Although followed by subject, verb, and the whole thing. Okay? So despite is followed by ing or noun. Okay? Or this despite the fact that. Okay? So despite the rain. Okay? Despite injuring her ankle, she still went to the party. Okay? Yes. Provided is like a condition, right? Provided, I will go to the party, provided you help me do this. To introduce the condition. Okay? All right, next one, number 7. You say 3. There isn't white water left in the bottle, so we need to refill it, said May. 3. Yes. Okay, water uncountable. Water is uncountable. So therefore, you cancel the many. Okay, so you have little and much. So they're saying that it's not, there isn't much. Okay, because of the opposite, right? So the answer would be number 3. Good job. Continue. Number 8. What's the answer? Good job. Had the pupils completed their homework on time, the teacher would have praised them during assembly. What kind of sentence is this? Teacher, you're getting famous. Yes. Suddenly so many people. Is it because Yihao share just now? Yihao, just now you say your friend's not inside, right? Now your friend's inside already. Number 2. Good job. What kind of sentence is this? What kind of sentence is this? It's a conditional, right? Okay. So under past, okay, you cannot change the past. So it will be with would have something and also past perfect tense, right? Which is this one. Okay, had. Your past perfect tense is had, right? So the answer is number 2. Okay. You're getting less famous. Okay, number 9. What's the answer? I want you to be my teacher. I am your teacher right now. 9. He'd be very upset if you forgot his birthday what? 1 4 4. That's just Flying Goddess's answer. 4 4 4. Flying Goddess, why you repeat so many times? This is primary 5, guys. 4 4. Okay, good. He would be. Okay, he'd is short for would be. Okay, so this is positive, and you need your negative tag, which is wouldn't he? Number 4. Simple, right? This one? No, it's not simple if you don't know what it's short for. You need to know that it's short for he would. Okay? Yes, answer. Good job. Number 10, last one. Number 10. Let's go. Number 10. My brother reminded me not to lean what? A freshly painted fence. I'm sure you know what a fence is. So if it's freshly painted, you don't know what. Your mother will always say, no, not your mother will always say, okay. People will say, don't what? Don't lean what? The wall, right? Yeah. Stop spamming, I don't want. Yes, correct, Trisha. Okay, so yes, correct. Don't lean against something. So if it's freshly painted, you don't want it to get on your shirt. So that is number 4. Don't lean against something. Okay? Okay. Across is like opposite side. All right. Into is the direction of you diving into the pool. Into is the direction, okay? In is you're inside already. Okay, at is a specific place. Okay? All right, how many marks do you get out of 10? Ihao can K me. Hey, good job. No, Ihao, I thought you got the first one wrong. I still remember. You sure not, Ihao? You got the first one wrong, right, just now? I remember. Okay, 10, Foxy. 10, Kidnap. 8, Ihao. Mira, 5. Okay, you can do better. You surely can. Just keep on doing the same question types and you'll be able to master grammar MCQ, okay? 8, squad 8, Trisha. 7, Trisha, I see you. I see your name quite often. All right. So how are you doing in school? Your grammar MCQ, your English, okay? Let me know. Okay, so this one, vocab MCQ. Shall we do it now? What is the answer for question 11? Okay, Trisha, you got 7, right? So you can keep doing the question types to improve. Okay, grammar MCQ, you can do it. You can score 10 out of 10. Okay. Sorry, Maverick. Can you see it now? 2, 3, 2, 3. Mixture of answers. Before setting up their experiment, the scientists carried out extensive what to ensure accuracy. So they want to set up their experiment, right? You need to do what? A lot of research. Okay, you need to do research. Okay, and we will see what's the difference in the meanings. So research is careful study. Okay, recce is look around, check the place. Okay, the place or the site. Okay, recce. The film crew did a recce of the school hall before shooting. So you see everything. Okay, okay, okay. Why did I say it 3 times? So that's recceing a place. All right. So research. Okay. Then we have inspection. It's a close check. Okay, a close check. You want to inspect the car. Make sure it's okay. All right. So the lab passed the safety inspection last week to check closely to make sure that everything is all right. There is an inspection. Okay. So a close check. And I'm sure you know what an investigation is. Police doing an investigation. Okay, a detailed inquiry usually like a crime. Okay, into a problem or a crime. Okay, so the answer is number 2. All right. There's an investigation going on. All right. So number 12, what is the answer? 2. 3 for question 12. Okay. Okay, usually, right, vocab MCQ requires you to provide a very specific answer. Okay, the words seem similar, but you need something that is specific to the context. All right. So 2, 1, 2, 3 for 12. Okay, so despite the criticism, her confidence was not wiped and she continued to speak with courage. The answer is number 3. Okay, dampen your spirits. Okay, dampen the confidence. Okay, confidence. So highlight confidence. Okay, dampen means made weaker or less strong. Today got no Kahoot. Okay, made weaker or less strong. Okay, crush. What is crush? Completely destroy someone emotionally. All right, crush his spirits. Also, he was crushed, but then you have to see the context, right? So this one is like make her feel not so confident anymore. But crush is like you totally, I got a crush. You totally feel completely destroyed. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, reduced. I'm sure you know. Okay, he was crushed by the unfair remarks. Okay, reduced, made smaller in. Yeah, answer I know. And I'm sure your friends also know. Okay, so reduced will be made smaller in size or amount. Sorry for the handwriting. If you can't really see it, let me know, okay? I will erase and write for you again. And the last one is compromised, okay, which is weakened or exposed to risk, okay? Security was compromised when the door was left open. Okay? Next one, number 13, what's the answer? For 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 yes, clean drinking water is and what necessity for survival, especially in hot climates. Okay, indispensable. We cannot do without. Indispensable means we cannot do without. Okay, water, food, all these things, right? The answer is number 4. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, absolutely necessary. That's what it means. Okay, obvious. I'm sure you know. Easy to see or understand. That is the obvious answer, right? Inevitable means cannot, unavoidable, cannot be avoided, right? Unavoidable. Okay, with those clouds, rain seems inevitable. Okay, like confirm rain. All right, cannot be avoided. And then we have obligatory means you must do it, required, required to do so. Okay, obligatory. Okay, wearing helmets is obligatory. Okay. All right. Hello, what are you guys talking about? Okay, number 14, guys. 14. 3. Anton says 3. Slack says 3. 3. Kaylin says 2. After hours of debate, the community had to finally what defeat and accept the rival's proposal. So you what defeat? You concede defeat. Okay, guys? Number 3. Okay? Concede defeat. All right? It always comes together anyway. Okay, so concede means to admit something or acknowledge defeat, right? Admit, acknowledge that you have failed. Okay, recognize, I'm sure you know. Okay, accept something. We recognize the need for change. Okay, allow, permit, permission, right? Permit and suffer, experience something unpleasant. This one is quite simple. Okay. Okay. All right. They suffered a setback in round 2. Okay. They allow visitors on Fridays. Okay. Okay, number 15. What's your answer? 4. Kelly says 4. Anton says 4. ST says 4. Favorite 4. Good job. Okay. Yep. 4 is the correct answer. Throw in the towel. Even though the task seemed impossible, the young athlete refused to what and pushed himself until the very end. Refused to give up. Right? So throw in the towel means don't want to give up. Okay? All right. Refuse to give up, right? Refuse to throw in the towel. So give up. Okay? Hit the sack means what? Okay, this one y'all can let me know. What is the meaning of hit the sack? I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm so tired. Yes, CH. The rest of you? Call it a day, you mean, answer. Not let it go, Kaylin. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm so tired. After revision, I hit the sack at midnight. Kaylin, I'm sure you can answer it now. Yes. No, not stop. CH means go sleep. Okay, sleep, sleep. Okay, now next one. Jump the gun, guys. What's the meaning of jump the gun? Don't jump the gun. Wait for the whistle. What does it mean from the sentence? Don't jump the gun. Wait for the whistle. What does it mean? Can you guess the meaning if you don't know? Something like that, ST. Iris. Run away, no. Avery, go to the point. Listen to it. No. Okay, so start too soon. Don't act prematurely, like too early. Don't start too early, basically. Okay. So jump the gun means start too soon. Okay, what is this? Face the music. This one is easy, right? You gotta face the music if you dare to do something bad. Flying orders, what's your answer? Face the scolding. Flying orders, what you say? I think I missed it. Can you say again? Face the reality. Yeah, it's basically the consequences. Okay? Accept punishment. to accept punishment or the blame. Okay, she chose to face the music after the mistake. Yes. Good job. Okay, how did you do for this one? 5 out of 5? Or jump to conclusion? Which one? Or jump the gun, is it? No, start too soon. Okay, flying goddess? 5 out of 5, good job. 3 out of 5, okay. 4, 5.5, good. Breaky is right now, come back at 7:35, okay? 7:35. Okay, go grab a bite. Or take your dinner. Go toilet. Drink water. And come back. Alright, anyone needs this? Anyone hasn't copied finish? Finish copying already? Flying goddess, you finish copying already not? Finish noting down? Yep, okay. Then for those of you who don't have the worksheet, you can start. But don't type in the answers first. Okay? Don't type in the answers first. You can just try first. Try answering. So how are you guys doing? All of you are P5s? With the exception of Ihao, who is P6. Okay, P5s. Going P6 next year. Is it? Yeah, okay. Okay, and why? Oh, hi, Livia. You're late. It's okay. We're on to the last 2 sections. It's a break now. We will continue in 4 minutes. I'm gonna take a break. Yeah. You can attempt the questions first in the meantime. Scroll to the top and let me screenshot. This one, is it? This one, Anton? What does that mean? Select Queen and Maverick. It's a meme. Okay, Anton. Very popular. No, I'm not very familiar with all this. So, what's the meaning? Is there a meaning? No meaning? Are you sure? Really? Hmm? Huh? So confused. Two more minutes and we're going through. Wait first, never asked you to type the answer. We are not. Some of your friends are not back yet. The red balloon is my classmate. Don't need to say sorry, Train. Flying Goddess, the red balloon is my classmate. It's funny. My classmate is a red balloon. Oh, how was your Children's Day celebration? Was it fun? It was last week, right? I kept asking my students what they did in school. They seem to have a lot. They seem to have a lot of fun on that day. Yes, what do you guys do? It was half day, right? Then some of them said there was like a bouncy castle in school. Teacher gave us homework. Then they all played games. Then they had a class party. Yeah, seems fun. Had popcorn and cotton candy. Nice. Oh, get to play bouncy castle also. Nice. Okay, 7:35. Okay, I'm still reading your comments. Can share, okay? Number 16. Okay, you can send in your answers already. Had ice cream. Nice. We get to do nothing, and that nothing is fun, right? No classes, no studying on that day. Okay, send in your answers, okay? Okay, so who? Who are you referring to? The person you're referring to comes here. Okay, so it'll be that boy. Okay, that boy here. Okay, so that boy who, what is he doing? Is holding the red balloon, a red balloon. Please don't change. This is where sometimes it gets a bit where you lose marks because some of you say the boy, and then I myself wanted to write the red balloon, and you see, I would have lost marks. So you must double check. Okay? He's holding a red balloon. Is my classmate. Okay? Huh? They start to scold people. What are you talking about? Sometimes seeing the word that I feel bad because I put wrong. You put wrong just now. Your answer is correct now, right? Train. Clara is like, what boy? That boy who is on correct, Livia. Good job. Okay, good job, guys. Okay, so ensure you check everything. Okay, okay. You can put a pair of commas or none at all. Okay, don't put one comma, then you will get it wrong. Okay, all right. So number 17, what is your answer? Sarah prefers reading storybooks to watching television. So now you have would rather. What is would rather paired with? So over here you have prefers is paired with to. When you see prefers, you need to. Okay? Can you see? If you see prefers, you need the word to. And if you see would rather, you need another word. Okay? So what is it? Yeah, good job. Trisha, be careful. Wrong. You sure wrong? Dare, wrong spelling, dare to strive. No, answer. That's not the right word that goes with would rather. Correct. Maverick, how come one part is correct? How come the other part is wrong? not two. Answer? No. Prefers is with two, but would rather is with then. Okay? Alright, so prefers, you have ing. Oops. It's a gerund. Okay, a verb acting as a noun. ing. Okay, after prefers to. Okay, then would rather, after that will be a base form. Okay, would rather what? Read. Base form. Storybooks. Then, THAN, watch TV. And you don't write TV, okay? You must write television. Okay? Storybooks would rather read Sarah. Okay, so Sarah at the front. Okay? Must remember, right? This one. Must remember all your S&T rules. Alright. Good job, guys, for those of you who got it right. And those of you who got it wrong, ensure that you learn from your mistakes. Okay, next one, number 18. What's the answer? Please wash the dishes before you go out. Father told me. Please wash the dishes before you go out. Father told me. So the only question or question type that you can change the tense is reported speech. So you have to change the certain things that you need to change. You should highlight. Okay. Trisha, tenses. Trisha. Correct. Okay. Edith, why got two? Yihao, tenses. Sure, you famous again. Me. N. Why got N? Maverick. New. Right? What are you talking about? Big. Yup. Correct. Slack. Tenses. Yup. Maverick. Correct. Okay. So reported speech. Father told me. Okay. So you got to change. All right. So this one will be please wash the dishes as an instruction. Okay. So you just go straight. Father told me to do something. Right? So father told me to what? What is it? Wash the dishes. Quite simple. Wash the dishes before. Change your pronoun. Change your tense. Okay. Before I went. Tense are out. Go to went. Good job, guys. So change whatever that needs to change. All right, next one. Question 19. Okay. Daniel did not know how to solve the riddle. He asked his teacher for help. Not what? Where does the not come from? Cannot be asking teacher for help is the not, right? Something negative comes from here. Try, everyone. Maverick, cannot like this. You must check your answer. There is something missing or something wrong there. Mikael is incomplete, right? Yihao, is there a comma somewhere? Good. Good. Maverick, no. Maverick is not the full stop. Maverick is, oh, now, yeah, correct, already, Maverick. Okay, most of you got it right. So he did not know. So the not comes from here. Okay, because there's nothing not about this, nothing negative about this. So he did not know, not knowing. Okay. So when you rephrase it, it becomes not knowing how to solve the riddle. The riddle, comma, no comma, wrong, right? Daniel, don't forget to put Daniel's name. Okay, don't say he, right? It's very important for you to check. Okay, Daniel asked his teacher for help. Good job. Okay, last one, very short. Jenny posted the letters. So, become what? This is active to passive voice. Good. Good. Wow, everybody's so clever. Good job. So sometimes I feel like students forget to change from singular to plural. Okay, for this part here. So this is plural now, right? So very important for you to change. Okay. Sometimes this part here will put singular, then you have to change to plural. That's where students kind of forget. Okay, so this one will be past tense. So were posted by Jenny. Good job. Okay, good job, good job. Okay, how many marks did you guys get? Out of 5? Four, good job. Edie, 5, good job. Okay, good job. Okay, let's do compre close. All right, so kind of scan through a little bit. I'll give you a few seconds and then we'll go through, okay? Okay, flying goddess. Okay, come. Some people say they have no memory at all. But of what? We all have a memory. Our memory tells us what blank we are. Our memory helps us to make use of the present and remember what we have learned in the what. What's the answer for this one? But of? We are at 21 first. Edith, can you send in your answer for 31? For 21? Yes, the answer is but of course. Okay, it is a fact, but of course, we all have a memory. We have but here, okay, which is like the opposite. Okay, contrast. Okay, and of course, we all have a memory. Our memory tells us blank we are. Our memory tells us who we are. Good. Okay, highlight we, people, right? Our memory helps us to make use of the present and remember what we have learned in the yes, opposite of present will be past. Very simple, right? Good. Okay. In fact, we have different what of memory. For example, we have visual memory, then they talk about other things. So, what is this? See how I'm at the next one. No, Kelly, not parts. Different types of memory or kinds of memory. Good job. Okay. And they tell you to, they go on to tell you the different types. Okay? So now we are talking about visual memory. Okay? Then we are talking about emotional memory. So different types. Alright? So for example, our visual memory helps us recall faces and places. Some people have such a strong visual memory that they can what exactly they have seen. So wow, they can, okay, what's the word first? Remember or recall. Can, okay, remember or recall. Okay, this word appears many times in the passage. So it's kind of like the same answer. Remember also can. Okay? Okay, so for example, from pages of a what as a complete picture. Yes, primary 5, Kidan. Pages of a what has pages? Paper, Trisha. What has pages? Yes, book. Okay. Our verbal memory helps us remember words and figures we may have heard, but not what in writing. We have not. We hear before, but we haven't what? Seen, right? We've heard before, but we haven't seen them. Okay? Our emotional memory, we recall situations or places where we have experienced so strong what? Perhaps happiness or unhappiness. So what is this? Can also. Strong feelings or emotions. Okay. Can. We also have special memories for smell, what, touch, and sound, and for performing physical movements. So, smell, weapon. The answer. Taste. Okay, not sound. We have already repeated that. Okay. We have two ways of what these memories. Our short-term memory stores items for up to 30 seconds. So, you don't say remembering memories. You remember something, but you don't say remembering memories. No, not remembering. The word is there. Same. The word is storing. Right? Same. Okay? We have two ways of storing memories. Our short-term memory stores items for up to 30 seconds. Enough to remember a telephone what while we dial. Oh, it's 25, 26, 27. There you go. Yes, for 30 seconds, you can remember the telephone number. Okay? Okay, short term. Alright? Our long-term memory, on the other, yes, good. Okay? On the other hand, right? You know this phrase, on the other hand. Yes, same thing but different. May store items for a lifetime. Okay, older people, in fact, have a much what long-term memory than short-term memory. They may blank what they had done only a few hours ago, but yet have the clearest remembrances of their childhood days. So their long-term memory better, right? I said the word. Much better. Okay? And you need comparative, right? B-E-T-T-E-R. E-R at the back because of the word then. Okay? Comparison. Okay? Okay, they may what? They may blank what they had done only a few hours ago. They may, but they have the clearest remembrances of the childhood days. So, but which means contrast. So the opposite idea, right? It means that they remember this, but they what this? They forget. It's not erase, okay? It's just forgetting. All right? Not erasing memory, okay? They just forget. Because the opposite of forget is that they remember. Okay? Can love cats. So erase cannot. They're not purposely erasing. It's not on purpose. Okay. Sometimes people wipe their memory completely. Suddenly, they do not know who they are, not even their names, where they live, or their families. Sometimes they recover from this illness, regaining all or some of their memory. So they completely what? They do not know who they are. What? That means they lose their memory. Okay? Cannot say forget their memory. Okay? You lose memory means you forget everything. Okay? Good job. Alright, 32. Okay, I want to show you guys the answer again. 32 is hand. Flying. Hand. Anyone else need the answers? We are done. Thank you for joining. Okay, we have TikTok tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Let me check. Or is it on Thursday? Let me see. Tomorrow? Sorry, it's on Thursday. P5 Science, Term 4 revision. Okay, bye-bye. No, not tomorrow. Thursday. Bye-bye. Anybody needs the answer for anything? Then Friday also we have P4 Math. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Anybody needs the answers? All right. So those of you who need online classes, you can join us. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good dinner. Have a good night. Have a good rest. Okay. Nobody needs any answer. Right? I'm going to end the live. Oh, Sin, you need answer? Which answer? Sin, do you need answer? Which page? No? Sin? Never mind? Sure? You want to take a screenshot? Anyway, it's going to be uploaded, okay? So don't worry. Okay? Bye! Yes? Anybody? No? What is that sticker? Okay, bye-bye.